Hi, I'm Hannah LeBren, actor, model, and NLP coach, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my journey with NLP last year and what I went through around May, and just more information on that journey for those who want to know and are curious on how NLP massively and dramatically changed my life. So around May last year, I went through my NLP practitioner certification in May, and within 7 days, I felt like a whole new person, and it was unbelievable, but I didn't really document a lot of it because I was so afraid leading up to the training that I was doomed to be stuck with my negative relationship with food and my body, and I was actually binging every night, so almost every night, and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to stop. I really struggled and didn't think anything would help me. But by day 3 of the practitioner certification, after we had done huge neurological changes, I was able to stop binging. And then by day 7, I felt like a whole new woman. I felt lighter, freer, more beautiful, and I only wanted to put the best things in my body. It was amazing. And I was still then a little nervous that maybe it was temporary, so I waited about 6 weeks to share with everyone what I had gone through and what I had been dealing with for months prior, because I hadn't told anyone. Essentially, how I got to that point is I started dieting when I was 9, and that's kind of when my unhealthy relationship with my body and food started. So I was in gymnastics. I had muscular arms and legs, and for some reason I couldn't see that as beautiful muscle. I saw it as fat that grossed me out, and I didn't look like the stick thin models in the media. And I asked a parent at 9 if I could go on a diet, and they said I couldn't, but I could eat more salad and less dessert. So to me it sounds like a diet. Anyways, that was just the start. From then on, it was a roller coaster up and down of events and emotions, and there were times I wouldn't eat. There were times I would throw up after eating. It was never extremely severe, which is a huge reason why I was in denial, and I didn't think it was a big deal or that I really needed to seek help for it. In the back of my mind, sometimes I thought about it, but I would just push those feelings aside and say, oh, all women go through this. It's normal. Because some of the women in my sphere had those same issues. So that kind of kept me from, thinking, you know what, this is a problem and I probably should take care of it. And I got into fitness for selfish reasons, actually, which not a lot of people know, but I wanted to look fit for once in my life and also have a more fun and flexible schedule. I fell in love with it, and I did the Goals Fit program, which really let me see how I could be so strong and skilled, and I got muscles. And after a while, though, working at Gold's Gym, I started comparing myself to fitness models and bodybuilders. I thought about bodybuilding, and I had enough people kind of suggest it to me and tell me I would be good at it. So I, thought, this is a great time. I might as well do one show and see what happens. And then things were great until, I heard some things that, weren't the best models of thinking during my prep, and I binged a few times and threw up a few times. And it was so bad. One time I was at a vegan potluck at the park, I ate so much, feeling sick, I had to go to the park bathroom and make myself throw up. And I felt so humiliated. Luckily, no one really knew, but that didn't help things. And after that year, I vowed to never do that again, but I was still binging, and I rushed into my second show for the wrong reasons and was stress eating every night. I had left my job at Goals to go independent, and the stress got out of control and my body image got out of control. Even winning that show, by the grace of God, I still won, and the judges told me I had the perfect body and I was the new standard for the sport. But yet all I could see was flaws and the fact I wasn't as lean as I was in my first show. So I was still embarrassed about my physique. Even though I won my class and the Bikini Open division, I won a pro card and the chance to compete internationally. So I luckily had my NLP coach by then. She helped me push through and fix my mindset for that show to win, despite my struggles. And things got worse before they got better during the practitioner's training. The binging got worse, the body image got worse, the depression got worse. But, luckily I still showed up. I still did the techniques. I was determined to break through my struggles, and I was able to transform my life. And 6 weeks later, I told everyone about it. I was over the moon and determined to help other women who go through the same thing. I even rebranded my business last July. Decided to rebrand. So, yeah. It's crazy. Sometimes I still cry just out of gratitude. I'm tearing up right now. I'm just so grateful I found my coach and she changed my life, and I can share these tools with other people. And that's kind of my mission, is to spread the awareness and the knowledge of these tools because they're so transformative. And people have a right to know they are not doomed with what they've been diagnosed with. Whether they've been diagnosed or self-diagnosed or whatever. They're not doomed to be that way forever. And I thought I was. I read online, if you struggle with an eating disorder, you always will. If you struggle with body dysmorphia, you'll never overcome it. Things like that, and it totally took out any hope for me. And I'm calling bullshit. There are techniques to help people, and they deserve to know. So keep watching my videos, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you are passionate about empowerment, if you are passionate about self-development and up-leveling your life. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm going to be sharing, along with other niche videos related to other topics I want to discuss. So thank you for watching and listening to me, and I hope I inspired you in some way to seek help if you need it, and if not, just keep learning and growing, because we always have things to work on. Even as a coach, I'm still up-leveling my life, and I'm even doing another certification for my master practitioner in a week. So there'll be more videos to come about that. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is for you, and thanks for watching. Bye.